Milwaukee, our city, the cream city, the brew city, the fresh city, to host the Republican National Convention in 2024.
Right now at 5, it is a done deal. Milwaukee will be hosting the 2024 Republican National Convention.
Milwaukee, the last city standing in the competition to get the convention, but this does not mean others did not try to get it.
TMJ4's chief political reporter Charles Benson was in Chicago for the announcement and is here now with what happens next. Charles.
Well, Milwaukee now has 2 years to get ready. We know the convention will be in late July or early August, but an exact week has not been nailed down. The waiting is over.
The 2024 Republican National Convention will be held in the great city of Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
And now the hard work begins for Milwaukee to host the 2024 Republican National Convention. It will be a big political event, but it took a bipartisan effort to get it, starting with Milwaukee Mayor Cavalier Johnson, who was enjoying the moment.
We want you to enjoy our hotels. We want you to visit our museums. We want you to take in our natural beauty. We want you to eat at our fine restaurants. We want you to tip generously.
Brew City's big sell to the RNC was being turnkey ready after going through the process in 2020 for the Democratic National Convention that ended up being scaled way back because of the pandemic. Restaurant owner, downtown developer, and host committee member Omar Sheikh was in Chicago for the official announcement. He sees this as a multi-year win for the city.
I really believe our convention business is going to just skyrocket over the next decade. I think that this has proved that we're world class and that we can handle large-scale conventions.
Republicans continue their tradition since 2012 of picking a battleground state to hold their convention. And Wisconsin is expected to be a big battleground state in 2024. State Party Chair Paul Farrow knows the heavy lift begins to raise $65 to $70 million to host the convention. What's your biggest task going forward?
Right now it is organization. It is getting the RNC is going to be coming in very shortly with their team, working with the host committee, and we put the logistics together. Any
political convention includes a heavy security presence, $50 million in federal money to help cover those security costs. Jeffrey Norman, Milwaukee's police chief, knows they'll be ready.
But we have a great team. This is not our first rodeo, so to speak. Understanding the lift, understanding the resources, being a part of different partnerships from the federal, state, and local level, I believe that we're really in a good place in regards to preparation and understand what this lift looks like.
Now, Fiserv Forum will host the convention, but there will be other key venues throughout the city.
Charles, we know back in 2020, a lot of state delegations would need to stay in Illinois because we just don't have enough big hotels in Milwaukee. Is that still an issue for 2024?
Not hearing that right now. Democrats have more delegates, about 4,500. Republicans have fewer, around 2,500. So the plan is to try to keep everyone in the Milwaukee area. Steve, Carol?
Charles, thanks.